Hi boys and girls, Mr. Cardamone here, and welcome back to PE Remote Learning for this week. Our lesson focus for this week is all on throwing and catching. In particular, throwing and catching using a rugby-sized ball, okay? So we're going to play two little games this week, okay? The first game is called In the Basket, okay? The second game is called 6 o'clock throwing, okay? To play the first game this week, which is called In the Basket, all you need is a footy, okay? It can be a footy-shaped ball. I've got a footy here. You might have a rugby ball at your house. Any type of oval-shaped ball will do the job, okay? So things that you could use to substitute might be a big jumper wrapped up in a plastic shopping bag and tied up, okay? That could be a substitute. You could even use a round ball if you've got nothing else as well. So let's have a bit of a look at how we would play in the basket. So catching is a big part of rugby, just like it's part of lots of other sports, okay? So when we catch a rugby ball, we want to create a basket with our body, okay? So if I have my hands like this, okay, that's a basket, and as the footy or the rugby ball comes into our arms, we try and give it a big hug and lock our elbows together, okay? So for your first challenge, this is level 1, okay? We'll have 3 levels, level 1, level 2, level 3. Let's see if you can beat all 3, okay? Level 1's nice and simple, okay? Throw the ball up straight just above your head and try and catch it in your basket. Here we go. See how many times you can do that in 1 minute. For level 2, we're going to introduce a clap, okay? We're going to throw the ball up once, clap, and try and catch it in our basket. Let's see how I go. How many times can you do that in 1 minute? Our final challenge is level 3, okay? This time, you're going to have to throw the ball up a lot higher because you're going to do one spin and try and catch it in your basket. This is very tricky. If you can do level 3, you're doing very well. Let's see how I go. Ooh, there's a challenge for you. How many times could you pass level 3 in 1 minute? So have a go at In the Basket, guys. Let's check out our next game, 6 o'clock throwing. So to play 6 o'clock throwing, you're going to need the following bits of extra equipment. Firstly, you're going to need your rugby ball or your footy, okay, or the other ball that you've been using for our previous game. You're going to need a marker. Remember, markers can be anything. Cups, bowls, spoons, lids, pens, toys, you name it. It's just something that shows you where you need to stand and throw. And finally, you need a washing basket or a big tub, okay? Make sure that if it is a washing basket that you ask for mum and dad's permission before you grab it. And if there is any dirty washing in there, help them out, clean it up. Let's get started with 6 o'clock passing. So to set up 6 o'clock throwing, start by placing your washing basket somewhere on a flat surface. Then take 5 steps forward. Pop down your marker. Now you're ready to start playing. In rugby, okay, we use throwing a lot. And there's a particular way we want to throw to make sure that we are accurate. So the ball goes to our teammates, and it's called the 6 o'clock throw, okay? So if you put 2 hands on your footy or rugby ball, and you have 1 point of the ball facing to the sky, 1 to the ground, it's a bit like a clock. This would be 12 o'clock, all the way around to the bottom, that would be 6 o'clock. So when I'm throwing a rugby ball, we want to hold it with the 6 o'clock grip. So the aim of the game is to use your 6 o'clock grip, okay, and try and throw as many times as you can in 3 minutes the ball into your washing basket, okay? Set yourself a score, then have another 3 minutes and try and beat it. Or even set a challenge for one of your family members. Remember, 6 o'clock grip, step to the side, toss it in, success. Let's see how I go. So that's how we set up, score and play, both in the basket and 6 o'clock throwing, okay? I had 5 throws and I got it in 3 times. I'm sure you guys can beat me when you've got a whole 3 minutes to play. So good luck, guys. I hope you enjoyed both of our throwing and catching rugby games today. Have fun.